welcome to the Pop Box. Back in Series 4, there was a robot with saw blades for wheels, named, of course, Sawpoint. We'll get to it at a later date to be determined because of randomness, but it didn't last long. It was one of the many robots that fought Panic Attack, and it had sticky attack saws. Didn't end well. However, its team did return in Series 6 of Robot Wars. They entered a tall box robot armed with lifting forks, a snowplow, and an axe. Yes, my friend, we've got another robot that's made of weapons. It also had a head and and of course, having a head, it had a hat as well, of the hard persuasion. Its name was Demolition Man, and it made its debut in Series 6 Heat F of Robot Wars. It drew horizontal pin spot can opener, yet to have its annihilator success. Double spinner double trouble, which we've talked about. And horizontal bar spinner Fluffy, which ironically had no fluff on it. In the battle, it wasn't long before Can Opener grabbed Demolition Man and didn't let go. Double Trouble started pushing the pair around. Fluffy hit Demolition Man and then Can Opener, which caused critical damage to the latter. Double Trouble hit Demolition Man, and all this time, Can Opener was stuck to Demolition Man. The Refbot could not free them. Skill did though. So Can Opener got counted out because he, once freed, it was dead. And so was Demolition Man. So Demolition Man got counted out. By the way, I did notice it had a rather exposed safety link. Okay, too high for the other robots to get it whilst in normal running, but if it was on its side, it could have been in danger. Demolition Man got taken to the drop zone and was actually placed on its side and had a metal dustbin land on it. I think there might have been some bowling balls in there as well. So that was them out. So they returned for Series 7 and found home in Heat L, where they drew full body spinner Corkscrew 2, sadly unable to wear a kilt this time, and Flippers Judge Shred 3 and Mute. Demolition Man had changed a lot since then. It had been completely rebuilt. It was now shorter, had one weapon, a horizontal flywheel, and had a self-righter. However, what I say Demolition Man and the spinner was horizontal, it wasn't actually flat. It was at an angle, which is actually highly unusual for a spinner. So, points there. However, in the battle, Mute happened very quickly. Mute shoved Demolition Man into a corner that was occupied by Shunt. Shunt has history with spinners like Sawpoint. Shunt has a history of axing them, sometimes directly on the spinner. And that goes back a long way, back to the days when Sawpoint was competing. Demolition Man was no exception to Shunt's dislike of spinny things. Demolition Man got axed repeatedly on the head, on the spinner. Then Judge Shred 3 came along and flipped them over, and landed Demolition Man on its side where it couldn't self-right. So They got counted out, whilst Judge Shred 3 quietly removed Corkscrew 2 from the arena. Dead Metal then pitied Demolition Man, and that was the end. Demolition Man would have done better if it worked, but I suspect even if it had, it would have gone out at the same stage. In Series 7 in particular, its spinning weapon did look to be too high to hit any of the opponents it faced. To be fair, lessons were learnt from Sawpoint in that it didn't have anything, particularly the Series 7 version, that it would have been tricky to latch onto. Sawpoint was the far more memorable robot, though. I haven't taught Sawpoint yet. Will it be the next one to be talked about? Well, it'll be this robot that literally just fell out of the box. Oh my! It's Robo Chicken. Until next week, Carlson244 out.